YouTube, and I don't know if I am. I've invited a couple of people, and we'll see whether they turn up. And I don't see anyone showing up, but I don't know what it looks like if they do. Maybe I just don't remember. Also, I look like I'm live on, I know, I can stream the desktop to show that, I'm trying to get people to help here, and it looks like I'm live on YouTube slowly, but I think I'm supposed to be, oh, I see. Oh, James, yay. I'm excited. Okay, let me play with this now. Thank you so much. Can you hear me? Good. All right, send to mainstream. So here you are, supposedly. And if I look over on YouTube, I'm seeing both of us. And okay, and I should only have volume on one, so I'm going to turn off build mode volume. But you should probably say something first. Shoot.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, but keep talking a sec. Say something again.
Hello.
Okay, that's good. Great. So I'm doing Shelley's boot camp on the webinar tool, and our homework is to do a live on Facebook and on YouTube and get someone else to, let me try split screen. Yes, that's working. But why is my video, oh, I guess it doesn't matter what my video is looking at. So I've invited a couple other people, but at least it works. Okay, so if I put in the code and you click on it, then you show up underneath where it says invited participants. That's good. And I don't want to...
Yeah, I didn't know I was showing up on the video. I thought you just wanted me to watch.
Oh, no, you're it.
Okay.
It. Are you are you in New York or England?
New York, yeah.
Wow.
I'm actually sitting in Trump Tower at the moment.
Oh, sorry. Will you or have you seen any Broadway shows?
Not yet. I plan to before I leave, though. I've got another week in New York. So
oh my! Where are you? Are you staying at Trump Tower?
No. I'm staying with a friend. You know Gene Hackers?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm staying with him for a few
in the
days.
backseat of his car, I presume.
Yeah.
Is he an Uber driver or Lyft? Is that why he's always in the car?
No. He picks his wife up from everywhere and he drives a lot. So, but he's not an Uber driver as far as I know.
Okay.
Just always on the move. It's the traffic in New York. He's always stuck in traffic.
Oh yes, indeed. Yeah, I was up to New York several times this summer. I had tickets to see the show that won the Tony Award for Best Musical, and that was the night that Manhattan had a huge blackout. And 15 minutes before the show was to begin, there was no power, and we all got sent home.
Oh, dear. Did you at least get a refund?
Yeah, I got a refund, but, you know, we bought the tickets before it won the big award, and so we'll never get seats again to see it.
No.
At least it wasn't Hamilton. Another trip was to see Hamilton, and that we did get to see. It's pretty amazing. All right. Well, I think I proved the point, and I don't want to take up too much of your day.
What would you recommend to see on Broadway? I haven't really looked into it yet.
Well, what we were going to see was Hadestown. Across the street from that, what was the name of it? I don't know. Is there? I guess I can message you if I come up with some suggestions for you. But it's definitely worth. I mean, if you haven't seen a show on Broadway, I don't know how much you go to the West End, but if you haven't seen a show on Broadway, it's worth it. And in Times Square, they have a TKTS booth tickets where you can get tickets for half price plus a small fee, and that's a good way to save a lot of money. It's usually shows that have been running long enough that they have seats available still for that day. And there's also a lottery for Hamilton where you can get a ticket for $20 if you're one of the lucky few.
Okay.
You could find out about that online, and you don't have to show up anywhere unless you're selected. And you need to sit down there.
Yeah, I'll check that out. Thank you.
Well, have a terrific time, and thank you so much for jumping in on this. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
I couldn't get it to work from Facebook, but at least through YouTube, it seems to be working okay.
Yeah, I haven't played around with the webinar tool too much myself. I've done a few tests on it and stuff, but not the live on YouTube, live on Facebook.
Yeah, so the boot camp is a really good way to do that, since you get to ask questions each day, and it's several days to take your time figuring it out. All right. Well, let me move you around a little bit more. Show me. Okay. Well, thanks very much, James. I appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Okay. Good enough for me. Yeah. And here's the whiteboard. Never did conquer Facebook with people invited. And now how do I